Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Classic Who. So I'm really excited to get into this story. You know, we left off on a bit of a cliffhanger, or the last story leading into this story, which I find really, really interesting. So is this really like in total like a 12-part story? I know they're technically different stories. I don't know. I find it really interesting. I'm excited to get into it. Let's get into it.
Just like
let's lie down, Joe.
Yes.
Let's rest for a while. Let's rest.
Oh, seems like he just got grazed, but it probably just knocked
now
him
listen
a
to
bit.
me. Now, if anything happens, anything at all, record it in the log.
What log? Doctor, I don't know what you're talking about.
In the log. Up there in the locker.
Doctor.
Oh no, is the doctor going to be out of commission for a bit? Joe, you better... Let's go. You better be the star of this show.
Joe.
We love.
It's so cold.
I can't take it.
Shortly after entering the TARDIS, the doctor fell into a deep coma.
Joe always looks snatched. Look at... I fucking love her style. I fucking love her style. That's okay.
But I've seen the doctor in this condition once before, and he recovered after a sudden rise in temperature. I just hope that they brought us somewhere where I can find some help for the doctor.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was kind of terrifying, Doctor. No, Doctor. That's... Oh.
Doctor.
Let's close him.
Your body temperature is somewhere below 0.
Sure.
I'm going outside.
Oh. Ew. Can you not?
Doctor.
No.
Doctor, I'm going now.
Close them.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Wow, in this state, he would be great with Weeping Angels. You know what I mean? No blinking. Man, just literally prop him up. You know what I mean? Just a thought. Oh! Oh my god!
Things growing in this jungle seem more like animal than plant life.
Yeah, I think we have some
Seems as if
living,
it's daybreak. There's a sudden change in temperature.
possibly moving.
I haven't seen any form of intelligent
Plants?
life.
Sweetie, you need to be careful. See, I told... They're gonna be moving. They're shooting stuff out of themselves. Oh.
Joe, where are you?
Oh, are you up? Oh no. Oh no. Did it get on her? What does that mean? Is she infected by something? Probably. Oh! Oh, he's dead. Oh boy.
Here's the emergency supply.
Oh. We didn't do that good of a job hiding, sweetie. Sorry. She tried.
Who are you?
My name is Terran. This is Faber.
I'm from a planet called Earth.
Earth?
You've heard of it?
We've heard the name.
It's just a name in our old legends. It doesn't really exist.
Oh.
No, I have a friend with me and he's very sick. I'm afraid he's dying.
We're not a hospital service.
Please,
Jeez.
please, you...
Is it fun?
Oh, no, not far. Look, come on, I'll take you there. Right.
Rainier, patrol. How many? 3 or 4. Headed this way. Who's this?
We have to move.
Well, I'm coming with you.
No, we know this jungle now. We can move on it quietly and quickly. You'll be safer if you stay hidden here.
Oh, they seem like they're
So-
going to be helpful.
You're going to work to secure her from in there.
But I want to come with you.
That would slow us all up. You'd endanger all of us. Don't worry. We'll lead them away from here, lose them in the jungle. I'll come back for you later.
Thank you. Please hurry.
Oh, look at you. Helpful kings over here. What? You can do it. Did he change his outfit? You had time to change your outfit? Oh, interesting. Oh, we love helpful kings. We love them. Oh no, they're wearing a lot of protective stuff for the spritzy spritz, and Jo I think she got it on her hand. I think or something. Maybe.
Thank you.
What are you staring at?
Oh,
I'm sorry, it's just I thought I knew you.
That's not likely.
Where are you from?
A planet. Many systems from here.
Skaro. Yes, of course, you're Thals.
How did you know that?
Because I've been to Skaro, that's why.
When?
Many years ago.
you're a bit.
During the Dalek War.
Dalek War?
Yes.
That's impossible. That was generations ago.
By traveling through the barriers of time. You must know I was with the Thal group when they broke into the Dalek
In
city.
our legend, there is a being. A figure from another planet who came to Skaro when the Thals were in their greatest peril.
Oh.
In something called a TARDIS. He had 3 companions with him.
Yes. Barbara, Ian, and Susan.
Paul?
The doctor. You may have saved my life, and I'm grateful. But that does not give you the right to subject me to an inquisition.
Oh my goodness.
What are you doing?
You have been infected by a particularly deadly fungus.
Oh no.
They spread their spores in that liquid they've discharged.
Did Jo get infected?
And the
I feel
fungus
like
spreads
Jo
very
got
quickly unless the surface has
infected.
been...
What would have happened?
Without special treatment, it would have spread all over your body. Until finally, you'd have been engulfed by it.
Oh.
See. I hope we don't have to chop off her hand. Whew.
Any intelligent life form?
Oh, yes. The Spiridons. They're invisible.
You said just now that you are on some sort of mission. May one ask what it is?
I can't tell you that. That's top secret.
As you wish. I want something of a...
There were 7. But our commander was killed on touchdown. And we've lost 3 others since.
You still don't trust me?
Why should I? You come here out of nowhere and then claim to be something out of a legend. Good, we'll take you to your friend.
That's good.
After that, you're on your own. If you see me signal, dive for cover quickly and don't make a sound. Understood?
Understood.
Oh no, Jo. See, it's spreading. It's spreading. Is it? Yeah. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad.
Do you think it's deactivated?
Well, we can't be sure.
Is this some kind of weapon?
A liquid color spray.
Point it in this direction. Press the control on the top, and you'll see what we're up against.
Oh no.
Daleks.
Oh no.
Total loss of vision. Sensor plates not functioning. Weaponry deactivated.
You seem to know a good deal about Daleks.
As far as we can tell, they can only stay invisible for very short periods.
Even so, it
Okay.
gives them quite an advantage.
To create the energy required, they have to generate fantastic power, so they can't sustain it for very long. Let's lift off the top.
No, don't do that. Most Daleks have an automatic distress call. Even when they're deactivated, the transmitter may keep functioning.
Thank you, Doctor. Let's go.
Aww. I love this team. I love this team. We need to get back to Jo because, oh boy, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Girl, just cover it up doesn't mean that it's not there. You know what I mean?
My hand and my arm were infected by something I can't describe. And my hand is already quite numb.
Things would be different if Myra was still alive.
Who's Mara?
Expedition commander. He was killed when we landed. Oh, we've got explosives and weapons. We could attack the Dalek laboratory and wipe them all out.
I see, that sounds silly.
But as far as I know, there's not more than 12.
Tell me about these creatures that live here, the Spartans. They invisible at all times? They're working with the Daleks?
I imagine they've been totally subjugated.
Oh.
The usual Dalek technique of rule by terror.
Wow, that happened so quick! Oh my goodness! Oh.
Is there some sort of tentacle trying to make a breakfast of our friend here?
Weber?
Thanks, Doctor.
My pleasure.
Danger's not going to scare me into doing nothing.
Weber.
There's a considerable difference between courage and reckless stupidity, you know.
If I have to die,
That's what I say.
I want it to be for a better...
Oh, you're not looking good. Oh no. Sweetie. I feel like you probably should have just stayed. I know she's very proactive with stuff, but... Yeah. No, oh, you're dropping the recording device thing. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh boy, she's not doing well. Poor Joe. Oh no!
I'll try and lead them off.
Oh no! Sweetie.
But Joe Grant's inside your ship. I've got to do something.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait!
Oh.
Wait! Somebody's still in there.
Disabled.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Proceed as ordered.
Oh no!
No!
Fire. We need full power. Stand, or we will exterminate you now.
Didn't you just take out his fucking legs? Now you want him to stand? I mean, not very considerate of them.
Walk.
Oh, he looks so. Okay. Oh hey.
Why didn't they kill us straight away, Doctor?
I expect they're saving us for interrogation.
Fun.
They want to know what we're doing on this planet. If you hadn't acted the way you did, we'd have all been captured. They give medals for that sort of bravery.
Bravery? I've been terrified ever since I landed on this planet. It's different for Taran and Weber. They're used to living close to death. I'm not. I'm a scientist, not an adventurer.
Oh.
We've only just developed spaceflight. No one had attempted a voyage of this length before. Every man and woman from my division volunteered. I didn't even have the courage to be the odd man out.
Oh.
What are you laughing at?
Courage isn't just a matter of not being frightened, you know.
What is it then?
It's being afraid and doing what you have to do anyway.
Yeah.
Just as you
Oh. Oh my god. What a moment.
I'm not convinced.
Oh, my love.
Right. Well, now let's take a look at our pockets and see if we can come up with something that might prove useful.
Is there a spoon?
Shortly after entering the TARDIS, the Doctor fell into a deep coma.
Wasn't that the girl we met? Your assistant?
She'd gone to fetch help for me. But the Daleks
Took her prisoner?
No, they murdered her.
I don't think they... Oh, Doctor. Uh-huh. What is this purple fluffiness going on?
Don't be afraid. I want to help you. You've been infected by the fungoids.
You might...
This will clear it.
Yeah.
Where are we?
A cave near the city.
Oh.
I found you unconscious in a spacecraft and brought
Oh.
you here. It was fortunate I found you in time. The machine
surely was.
destroyed shortly after by the Daleks. You must rest while the potion is taking effect.
Yeah, and your purple
When you're feeling
fluffiness.
better,
Prisoners should be transferred to their laboratory. They are required for experiments of light ray emissions on living tissue.
We'll take a chance. Rush the main entrance. If we can make it down that first tunnel, the blast from these will cave in the whole section.
And if we don't make it down that tunnel?
Come on, Taran, what's the matter with you?
We make our move and we have a chance of succeeding. Not before.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You're being silly. You're being silly.
Give me the explosives.
You're being silly. You're being silly.
No.
Get them out.
He just said no. He said no.
I mean it, Aaron. I'll kill you if I have to.
That's the only way you'll get them.
Oh! Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh! What? Wow. Better put that fucking gun away. You silly. You silly. You're silly.
Spaceship coming into fast. Burning up. Tiny motor with an electric power source. Yes, I'll dismantle the circuitry. Reverse the polarity.
Naturally.
If we can jam them,
It should give them quite a headache.
it should give them quite a brainstorm.
Oh!
Infection is
Oh.
gone. Your arm will be sore for a few days, but that's all.
Oh.
Thank you.
So sweet.
I'm very grateful to you.
Before the Daleks invaded, they bombarded the planet with bacteria. When the Daleks landed, we could offer no resistance. There are a few of us, not many, who do what we can to fight back. And that's little enough. They're too powerful. I had hoped the aliens from the spacecraft might help us, but there are so few of them. 2 more were captured today. One with silver hair, also tall, wearing strange clothes. He's imprisoned in the city.
Well, then we must find a way of helping him. Get him out.
There is no way. The Daleks will interrogate him and then use him in their experiments. He'd be better off dead.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Our glide angle was too steep and we came in too fast. We were lucky to get out alive. Communications intercepted another Dalek space signal. We had to warn you.
What?
Oh
What
shit.
about?
Do you know the strength of the Dalek force here? It stated that the force assembled on Spyridon was now complete. It gave their numbers. Well, somewhere on this planet there are 10,000 Daleks.
What? 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 Ooh, we have problems. I loved these first 2 parts. I loved them. I loved them. I'm so excited to watch the rest of this story. Let me tell you, okay, so, oh my God, I love the idea of kind of connecting to a First Doctor story and the legend of the Doctor, which, by the way, I believe Jo, when she was talking to the 3 of them before they met with the Doctor, said the TARDIS, so that should have confirmed that the legend was kind of true, or, you know, before they started talking about the Doctor and the legend or whatever. But I love that there's that legacy being left, and I love when they do kind of refer to the First Doctor or the Second Doctor or something like that and their stories and everything like that. I love that. I really do. It just connects it all, because the Third Doctor era, it's thus far is a little bit different, obviously, than the first and second, not just because of the fact that, you know, the exile to Earth and everything like that, but I like when it just becomes like more of a whole universe, a whole story, and it doesn't seem like they're trying to like separate a little bit. I like that a lot. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where to woohoo! I don't know where to start. I really like, and you know, I've said this before, you know, Dalek stories are kind of like hit or miss, and it's more misses than hits a lot of the time for me. They're not always my favorites, but I'm really intrigued. I really love, like, I'm loving this. I'm loving this so far, really, truly. I love the survivalistic nature of this. I love that there's this expedition, they're stranded, and they just have to survive, and obviously they're on a mission, but like I like the adventure, surviving, backed into a corner, not really backed into a corner type of vibe. learning about this planet. What are the threats of this planet? Obviously, there's plants everywhere that are like moving, possibly trying to strangle you, possibly shooting stuff at you that will infect you. And I like the learning about the planet and coming across these three, which I believe there's going to be a little bit more moving forward. But let me do you guys know, a lot of the stories that I really gravitate towards are because there's like really, really good like side characters, or obviously I love the whatever TARDIS team we're working with and everything like that. But I love that there's like when there are just really endearing and or maybe not even endearing, they can be like not great in the sense of their moral character and stuff, side characters as well, like if there's good kind of villains or whatever. But if they're really well written, I like that a lot, and I am already invested in these three guys. I'm so invested right away. I liked them because they took what Joe was saying, and they said, we're going to go find your friend, doing the right thing. But they were also really cautious with the Doctor during that conversation of the legend of the Doctor and everything like that. They were kind of like, all right, well, we're not going to completely trust you just because you say so. Like, but already I was kind of liking their decision making and how they were acting and everything. But we have these like kind of three different characters that are all really kind of just in a shitty situation and dealing with it a little bit differently. And I'm liking all of the how they're, reacting. We have the leader who is particularly cautious, and there's a reason why he's particularly cautious. Obviously, people keep dying. He doesn't want people to keep dying, so he's going to be cautious. I really like him. I'm gonna side more with the cautious person than the impulsive person. Let's be real, we all know this. But I love his character, and I love that he does kind of bring out some inner strength and everything. Like he's assertive in what he's saying and stuff like that, but he is cautious. He's not really like, he's not being scared about stuff. I'm sure he is scared. They're all scared, but like I love that. And then we have somebody who is impulsive, who it's born out of just like frustration, I assume, where he's just like, listen, we just keep dying, and if we're gonna fucking die, because as much as I didn't like when he pulled out the gun and everything, and it was silly. I get it. He's frustrated. He's like, if we're gonna fucking die, we might as well fucking die doing something, as opposed to just like hiding out, what he perceives as not doing much. And there obviously is a point of, you don't want to be stupid, and what's the nice kind of medium between these two. And so I love that. And then the scientist that the Doctor is imprisoned with, and how he's really feeling like he's in over his head. And the Doctor kind of talking to him about what bravery is. And it was just it was so beautiful. What a beautiful moment with the Doctor. I mean, really, it was such a nice moment between the two, because, he's kind of saying, listen, anybody can be courageous, or do the right thing when everything is going great. It's what you do when things are not going great. When things are, when there is an unknown, volunteering for a mission and you don't really know what's going to happen and stuff like that. I really genuinely love that. Having courage is if you're not scared on some level, is it really all that courageous? I really love, I love it. I love this whole vibe. I love these three, even the impulsive silly one. Because I get it. Like, I do get why you're so frustrated and everything like that. And I like that these characters seem, likable, but also just not one-dimensional. They're not just fitting a stereotype. I like that a lot. So I'm very excited to move forward with that. I like that Jo was saved. I had a feeling she was. But it was really sad seeing the doctor feel like she died. So it'll be nice to see his reaction to her being alive and everything like that. I loved so much of this episode. It's just my vibe. I don't know. I really like it so far. Really interesting. I don't know. I really like the characters. I like that we're seeing kind of kindness come from, a lot of times, not all the time or anything like that, but I feel like we've come across like characters in certain stories that were very defensive. That's kind of, especially the last story where nobody was believing anything that anybody was saying, and now we're coming across characters that are kind of being kind. With obviously the kings we love, and then the Thals, and then we have this, and I'm forgetting the name of the species that they said, so I'm not going to try to say, I don't know, but the invisible being that saved Jo was really, really kind and helping her heal and helping her rest and everything like that, and I love that a lot, that we're having some people, and it's such I love a good underdog story, and it seems like these guys are like, we had no hope against the Daleks. Now, all right, you might have even less of a hope against the Daleks when you find out that there's 10,000 of them, like somewhere, I don't know where, but that's not great. But I like the, we didn't have any hope, and maybe this story will be them getting hope and, fighting back, and I love it. I love it. I'm really loving these first two parts. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I love that in all of the craziness, both Jo and the Doctor, I believe, switched their outfits, which, love that. I think the Doctor just sort of, he had kind of the same vibe, just different color scheme or whatever. Because I think when he laid down, maybe I'm wrong on that, I think when he laid down, he had like the green, which I love that green. He pulls off that green very, very well. And then he was rocking the purple, which also great, but I'm just saying, I love that there's all this shit going on, and he's like, you know what, I gotta change my outfit. I'm not judging. I would do the same. I would absolutely do the same. That would be priority number one for me. But like, Jo, can we talk? I'm not gonna commit to this at all, and none of you would want to see this anyway, so I'm really not gonna commit to this at all. But I would love to do a video talking about Jo's outfits. You know what I like? And I like the style of the 70s a lot. Like, I've always really liked it. I love the earth tones of it all. I just love so many things about it. But you know what I like about Jo and her outfits is that she tries things. I love that. I love that she doesn't kind of just stick to one thing or whatever. She's always trying different vibes. But that, I don't know exactly what you would call it, like a jacket, blazer, the plaid with the zipper on the side and the shoulders. That was everything. I want that. Okay? I'm just I'm talking about the most important things in these post-episode thoughts, and it's Jo's outfit. She kills it. I love the amount of rings that she has on her fingers. I love that she's all about the jewelry, and she just, every single time you see her, she is rocking something new, and we love it. I love when people like to experiment and take risks with their looks. Go, do what you gotta do, girl. I love you. All right. I think that's about it. I loved these first two parts. All right. If you'd like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.